Saturday, folks. Today we are reviewing a movie that we are going to put on our horror cult exploitation series for Monday. It's part of this pure Canadian horror pack. It is called Long Pigs, and I need to do some shout outs on this. The first shout out is to my boy Bones, who sent me this package that had this in it. I've been dying to see this movie. I've heard nothing but great things about it. I want to shout out to Rick over at Underworld Sub Rosa at Us Only. He's also suggested this film to me. Also Jason over at OD666666. One of the original OGs on YouTube also suggested this film. If you're watching this, guys, thank you so much, because this did not disappoint at all. Long Pigs is approximately 78 minutes long and came out in 2007. Directed by Chris Reiner. So let's get into this film a little bit. Let's discuss Long Pigs here on this Canadian 5-pack. This is a Canadian 5-pack of horror with this particular film. So we are getting into the world of cannibalism with this particular film. And what you have here is we follow Anthony, who is he's a cannibal, but he lives everyday life. He works a regular job. He just happens to be a cannibal. And he has agreed to be in a documentary where these two filmmakers that are kind of struggling in the business are actually going to film him as he does his killings. Watch his every step, his every move, how he does it, how he goes out into the streets to find people. And these aren't just women, men and women, to eat, basically, and to cannibalize and do what cannibals do. And that is basically the premise of the film, is they follow him along, and then he's agreed to them that he would do this in return for when the money becomes available from the profits from the film, they give him a portion of it. So let's get right into it and talk about this one here. So this movie is crazy. The acting was absolutely brilliant in this movie. I mean, I am not exaggerating. The brilliant writing and acting in this film was just completely on point. I mean, the director in this film, Chris Power and Nathan Hayes, you guys should absolutely keep making movies. And I haven't looked into your catalog to see if you have, because it's been since 2007 or 2008, but man, the acting was brilliant. Anthony Alviano, who played Anthony McAllister, absolutely phenomenal in this movie. Just brilliant. Even Phyllis Cooper, that played Anthony's mom in the film, absolutely brilliant in this movie. It was filmed in Toronto. Has won plenty of awards as well. And basically, just the practical effects. I mean, you literally would see this character completely process a human being. And when I say that, I am talking about when you go and you get a deer and you hang it up by its legs and you process it for meat. You see that multiple times in this film because he's a cannibal. He eats meat. And a little bit of historical value with this film. When this first came out, there was a release on this film that actually came with a bag of beef jerky. You heard me correctly. This film came with a bag of beef jerky in the special edition. Just the kills, the blood was on point. It's a very violent film. And yes, there's a bit of an undertaking of just overwhelming grief you feel for the people that are being killed in this film. But you also kind of, in a sick and twisted way, you understand a little bit about where the guy's coming from. Not for the killing, but his mindset, his history of mental illness that he's had. And it's just a really well shot movie, really well written. And I was drawn in. definitely draw it in as well. I just and yeah, this one is highly recommended. Now, if you're gonna get this, this is your best option, is to get it in this pack, because this one is out of print and very hard to find. It almost is shot like an independent film as well, almost on it. It had that type of vibe to it, had that type of look to it. Let me know in the comments, have you guys seen Long Pigs? Have you heard of Long Pigs? I know some of you have, some of you haven't. The budget on this film was 250,000 Canadian dollars, which ends up being about 198,000 American dollars when you do the translation. So I think the budget definitely was there. Some of the long shots with the, like when they were processing the humans, they were actually cutting body parts off and you could see it, and it just, you would have no idea that it was fake. Let's just put it that way. Just really, really well done, guys. Check out Long Pigs. This is Hobbs. See you guys on Tuesday for your Dollar Tree Theater. Catch up with you later. Peace.